Hello, good evening. Hello, and good evening. I've literally just finished my last client. We are just in time. So tonight you have got me all to yourself for approximately half an hour. And we are going to be going through the new spring collection. We've got some ready here. We're going to be doing some art. We're going to be doing some quite simple art, but effective. So I'm going to show you how to do things. Let's get our brushes ready. We're going to be doing some florals because it's spring. We've got the cute pastels in. Come in, say hi, ask me anything. I'm here to answer your questions too. So this is our new spring/summer collection. The pastels are coming back. Christmas is done. So first of all, take a look at these. These are the new ones. I'll show you the names as well if anyone wants to go and purchase anything. We've got Pistachio Veil, which is the greeny one, and I did a full set of this today. That was lovely. We've got Melted Butter, which is this one, and these are fine with just 2 coats. Sometimes pastels can be quite see-through. But these are really good. So this is just 2 coats on here. We've got Latte. Let's open this one. That's really nice, natural shade. We have got, let's show you this one here. This is a little sparkly one, Nude Shimmer. So that's just 1 coat on there. That's really nice. It's like, not a top coat. You'd put a top coat over it, but like a top layer on top of a colour as well. I actually did this on top of this earlier. That was really nice. We've got Sky Luster, which is your lilac. Ocean Sapphire, which is a beautiful blue. And Petal Bloom, which is your cute pink. So what we're going to start with, let's get a palette and get some of these out on here, and we'll see how much we can get through. So again, if anyone's got any questions, come in and say hi. Which one is your favourite on here? Let me know. Let's get them all out so you can take a look. Give us some taps as well, guys. Show us some love. So, like I say, 4 pastels. The pigment on them is really good. All of Bluesky's are generally really highly pigmented, unless they're obviously meant to be a... what's the word? You know, like a sheer... which is obviously all the rage now as well. So they are your colours out on the palette as well. Get these, keep these in shot so you can see. If you've got any questions about them, let me know. Hi, Kelly. She says, hi Mel, you're doing the yellow on me next with spring flowers. She has chosen her design for when she comes to me next. Amazing. Let's get some little flowers on here. So what I'm going to be doing is kind of mixing some colours together. I'm going to get my dotting tool. I'm going to use my smaller end. And I'm going to start with the light lilac. We're going to make some sort of lavender style. Going to go in with some dots. Imagine like a big cone shape This doesn't have to be neat. That's why I love doing these kind of mixed flowers, because they don't have to be neat. And I've just done a full set on like this on someone. And you can go for different flowers on every finger. You can mix and match. You can make it up as you go along. Olivia May, hi, these are so pretty. I'm a new nail tech, still trying brands at the minute, and I love all these colours for spring. So my recommendation, so personally, I have been a nail tech for over 8 years, and I have used Blue Sky colours since day one. The pigment on these is so great. So mixing these in wet, so these are kind of blending in together. If you put two wet gels in together, it creates like a blooming effect. Let's get you in focus there. So kind of mix them in together. So I'm going to pop that one in. So when I'm doing little flowers like this, I will put them in after each flower. So I'll put one hand in, do a flower on the other hand, swap, 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 swap. So if you make a mistake, you can wipe it off. Nothing's going to bleed into anything. Whilst that one's in there, we're going to go straight in for another one. We're on fire tonight. Shall we do this one? Yeah, let's do it on here. We're going to create like a hibiscus on here. I'm going to use the dark so it shows up. And I'm going to use my dotting tool again. I'm going to use the small end. And watch what we do here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Hi, everyone come in, come and say hi. Let us know which is your favourite here. We are doing some cute little flowers, simple but effective flowers. So we're kind of making a star shape, and we are doing 3 little dots like a triangle. One, two, three. So you see what we've created there? We are then going to get some sort of fine liner brush. I'm going to dip a tiny bit in here, but we're mostly going to be dragging through the product that we've got on here. Get a bit on your brush so it's wet. Can I use the pink, please? Yes, of course we will be using the pink. I'm dragging through to the centre using the bit that's on my wet brush and the product that's already on these dots. Drag through to the centre. They can be bent lines. Each one can be slightly different. We're going to go around and do all 5, and then we're going to take a look and see if any of them need anything extra in. They don't have to be completely filled in. I'll show it without my gloves so you can see what I've done there. Let's do the other 2. This is such a quick, effective flower to do. You can do it in any colour. And also on top of any colour, so you can have anything as your base and anything as your flower. And if your client has got bigger nail beds, you could fit a couple of flowers on there. Let's get my glove out of the way and you can see that. How cute is that? How quick was that as well? So that is such a quick, effective flower to do. Let's also do on here, we're going to do one coming off the side just to fill the space a little bit more. I'm going to pop that in and then I'm going to add another one on. Right, I'm going to move that away from my lamp, otherwise that's going to go hard. That one's on. Let's come back to this. Blue Sky UK admin said, love. Glad you like it. Right, the pink has been requested. So what are we going to do? Let's clean our brush and get some pink on the go. Right, let's go for a little flower with this pink. So I'm just using this brush. So when you're doing little petals like this, you want your brush quite loaded. We're going to go for 5. Again, don't have to be mega neat. Flowers aren't always perfect. As long as you've got a good brush, these are going to come out right every time. And again, like I said, you can do each finger different. Like a nice mix and match set. So we're going to do like a little garden on here. So that one's done. Switch over and we're going to do another one of these coming off the side. So I'm going to keep this the right way around for you, because obviously if you've got a client, you're not going to be turn it this way, turn it this way. So I'm going to show you how it would be on the person. So we're going to do one off the side. 1, 2, 3. And then one coming off the side here. Space for 2 up there. And space for 2 down there. So this is going to be giving the illusion that it's coming off the edge. Hey, someone asked what brushes we recommend, and Bluesky have their own brushes on the main site. Go and take a look. So again, we're going to be pretending the middle is over here now. So we're going to pretend that this is the middle. So pulling it to the middle. So again, like I say, these can be done in any colour. They look great in white, pink, yellow, all colours, and with any base as well. You can go crazy with this. Libby May says, amazing, I'll take a look, thank you. So how cute is that? And that took what, like a minute? That is just my favourite flower. And I wouldn't bother doing anything in the middle or coming out of this. I would just leave them like this. I think they're great. Nailed it. Bromley says, I use their brush set. I think it's a set of 5 and I love them. I use them for all my designs. That is so great to hear. We love the brushes. Pop that one in. What should we go for on here? Another little flower. Let's fill this up. I'm going to get rid of the paint on there before we go for another one. There we go. I've dropped the link below for you so you can take a look. So on this side, we're going to go for like a tulip style. Let's go up here where we've got some space. So we're just going to do like a U, okay? Little U, little lines. Again, not neat. Don't worry about being neat. These are cute little flowers. We're going to brush another colour in there as well. What should we go for? If we take mix a bit of lilac in there. Then let's see what happens. Oh, that's nice. That lilac and that yellow together. We are just playing around with these colours. Seeing what works well. This purple is going to outline this a little bit as well. Really, really ready for spring. I feel like today and yesterday were our first proper signs of sun So we've got a little lavender style in there. We've got a little tulip and a little daisy. And then we're going to get some foliage going on. So that, I think that can be complete just like that. Has anyone got any requests? We've got another one that we can go for. Has anyone got any requests for anything on here using this? Go on, put me through my paces. Anything you've seen that you want to do. And I'm going to use, I think if we just use the dark one for the stalks and the leaves, that's going to look really nice on the other one. I know what we can do on here. I'm going to finish this one for you first, and then I've got an idea for the yellow one. So we're going to get the dark colour. I might get a longer brush actually. I'm going to get a bit of a longer, little bit longer. What brush shall I use? I'm going to go for a mega long. TLC now says, guys, the products you gifted me are stunning. Thank you so much. You are so welcome. Glad you love them. Right, this is a really nice long thin brush. The gold cat eye is sensational. Yes, we also do cat eyes as well, which are all the rage at the Mo. Go and take a look. Right, I'm just going to get that fine on the end. Look at that. Ali's on. Hi, Ali. Let's get these stalks in. Nice and thin. Really dainty, really cute. And we're going to get this little tulip guy over here. A bit more on the end. So yeah, that's a good thing. If you have like a really long, fine brush, if you can just get away with doing one stroke, I'm just going to outline this little tulip as well a bit so you can see it a bit better over the green. There's going to be some little leafy bits coming up. Yes, leaves aren't blue, but I don't think it matters, do you? I think that looks really nice. What I might do as well, the cat eye link has just been dropped if anyone's interested in taking a look. They're really, really good. I'm going to go back to my small dotting tool. I'm going to put some tiny bits of yellow in here. Tiny, tiny. And then we're going to go for a yellow in the middle of here. Bloop. Also, I know people are looking for new builder gels. Yes, there's been a little bit of drama in the industry. I highly recommend yours. Yes, definitely. I have used that a couple of times today. And I've also got it on myself. The retention, I've had mine on for 3 weeks, I think. Absolutely perfect. TLC now's had it on for 5 weeks. There we go. It is the one. Not a single chip or lift. Yes, I have got one here. Where is it? Oh no, that's the one. I've mixed it up in here. Sods, guys. It's because I've been using it. I've mixed it up with colours. It's right here. That's the latte. When I said that's a really natural shade, that's the builder gel that I've been using today. We've just dropped the link as well. So this is the one that I've been using. And it is lush. So sorry for the confusion, that's not actually a spring colour, but it is available as a builder gel and we love it. Right, what we're going to do, love latte, love it so much. I'm just going to introduce it into every collection. I am going to do some hearts here and drag them through. So, do I need some more in there? I'm going to use the big end of the dotting tool. And I'm going to go 1, 2. I haven't got enough product on there really. You can load this up when you do this. 1, 2. Then we're going to choose another colour. I'm going to go green. 1, 2. Then I'm going to go pink. 1, 2. What's the best builder gel shade? Latte really is the best seller. It is such a good colour. And then we are going to go lilac. And then what I'm going to do here is turn these into hearts, but we don't want to touch the bottom one, but we want them to be in a reasonably straight line. Make sure you wipe your brush in between to make sure the colours don't mix. They're going to mix, but not yet. I love latte, so I do it all my clients. It's the most popular builder. Dusty pink and dusty rose too. Yeah, it's good to have a few because you want to match the skin tone. And some people like a nuder one, some people like a pinker one, some people like a slightly whiter one. TLC Nails says, I also love their rubber base shades. Girl's Secret and Dawn Rose are beautiful. Yes, this is what we are talking about. We also have these nourishing rubber base coats which come in lots of shades. So if you have any clients that don't necessarily want builder gel but want the builder gel colours, these are perfect. And they are also enriched with good stuff for your nails. So they are really good, like they're actually nourishing for your nails as well. So they are the nourishing rubber base coats. And again, retention on them is great. And I only push for things that I really like. Oh, I've got a little hair in there. Where did you come from? It's staying in there now. Sorry, guys. Got a new rule. We're just encapsulating any fluff from now on. All my clients are fully aware. Right, so we've done these hearts. They're all wet. We're going to get a long liner brush. I'm going to put a tiny bit of blue on there. I'm going to drag it through. Ready? We want to aim to be pretty central. Cute. Super, super cute. Chuck that one back in. Oh, there's my button. Right, I'm going to do some little leafies. I'm going to change brush again. Oh, because I've got my favourites. Right, let's get a little bit more of this dark out. And we're going to do some tiny little leafies. Don't know why I'm saying leafies, sorry. I'm not talking to my child at the moment. Leaves. Right, let's get some of this. Again, we're going to go nice and thin. Make sure you can see me. Just to fill the gaps. So I'm going to give you a couple of alternatives. So you can either go for, to fill the gaps here, leaf like this. You want quite a pointy, I feel like they look nice with the ends really pointy. You can leave a little gap here, you can fill it in. Drop the link there for those nourishing base coats if anyone wants to go and take a look. So again, they're great because they actually have nourishing ingredients in them. They're really good if your client doesn't actually want a builder gel but wants a builder gel shade. And what else they're really good for is if you're going to do like a French on toes, because then you haven't got to do your base and then a colour and then your French. You can just do a couple of layers of that as your colour. Right, so I'm going to drag this through really thin. So you can either do little leafies like that, or you can do like a little whoosh, whoosh, and you can fill space that way. So if we just left it like that, it'd just look a bit, you know, it's a bit gappy. So let's fill some of this space with some little flicks. And we can do another leaf over here. You can do something, if you wanted to do a taller stalk here as well, you could do some little blip, 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 little more leaves up the side. So the goodness that I'm talking about is biotin, plant proteins, vitamin E and vitamin C. Biotin is everywhere at the minute. So what do we think on these? Cute little flower garden on a nail. Pop that one in. And then we can show you our finished looks. That was the fastest half an hour of my life. If anyone wants to follow me personally, I am Mel's Gels Brightling C. Has anyone got any questions? Use me while I'm here. Ask me some questions. What you always have to do as soon as you finish is clean your brushes, guys. Look after your brushes. Clean these straight away. Pop them away, ready for the morning. And let's have a look at these looks all together and see what we just did. So we've done our little flower garden using all the colours. We've done our super easy hibiscus and our mixed hearts. The nail shed. Hi, girl. Thank you so much for the colours you sent. You are welcome. So this is just a really not even touching the sides of what things you can create with these colours. If you guys have got any questions about anything, just drop us a message. The team are always here to answer you. Thank you to everyone who joined. I love doing these. So if you want to see me again, just let me know. Yes, until next time. Thank you so much, guys. You are welcome. Thank you.